Now we are going to start our sequence of the week. So our next 10-minute segment is sequence of the week. And it's exciting because we have all the poses of our sequence E. Woohoo! So we've done sequence regular sun salutation, A. Then we added series A to sun salutation A, series B to sun salutation A, series C to sun salutation A, series D to sun salutation A, and now we're gonna see series E to sun salutation A. So that is 5 series, plus sun salutation A is 6. If you add in our warm-up, that's 7. And I encourage you to build your own sequence. That makes 8, like the 8 limbs of yoga, the ethical principles. And so when we depart next week, you will have 8 routines in your tool belt. So let's just review this one, okay? I'm gonna just do it not in a chair so it makes more sense. We'll start with our sun A. Tadasana. Inhale, upward salute. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half bend. Exhale, step one foot back. Step the other foot back. Curl the toes under, up dog. Cobra. Exhale, down dog. From down dog, this is where we spice up our sun A with our series E, 9 moves, and we have all of them, so let's check it out. Wide-legged forward fold. How wide should your legs be? As much as you can stretch it without hurting yourself. From wide-legged forward fold, we come to cobbler's pose. Cobbler's pose, you can give yourself a little self-massage. You can also vary this routine by adding things to it. You can incorporate a half cobbler, half wide-legged straddle to do a stretch like this. So with these 45 poses, you actually get a lot more poses out of it because you can slice and dice them. From cobbler, come down to reclined goddess. From reclined goddess, you can push it up to bridge pose. From bridge pose, we gently come down. We're not going to do twists, reclined spinal twist, but we can modify like this. And on the other side, we windshield wiper our legs. From here, we can bring our knees into chest, roll up, and we are not going to do crow because too many people have fallen, and so I don't advocate it for prenatal, but we can do baby crow, which is like this, and this is a great way to build strength, especially for dolphin pose. From crow, we can come back down and do boat or straight leg. Woof. I'm having a problem with this series. From bow, we are not going to do half Lord of the Fishes fully because we're not allowed to tweak or twist our torso, but we can do it straight. And on the other side, from here, we can stretch out, and our pose of the week, Savasana, final relaxation. How do you incorporate Savasana in a yoga sequence where it's not the final ending pose? You can have students come into it in the middle of a sequence, sort of like students may come into a down dog or a child's pose. And then you can also have them wide-legged, bring their knees into chest, straighten their legs, even do some ab exercises, some stretches. So from the back, there are, options. They can also come straight up. sort of like a half boat pose. So there's a lot of options from here. We'll come back from Savasana. Inhale, the knees into chest, come to the side. Slowly, 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 push your way up, and we will continue the rest of the sun salutation. So we spliced up the sun salutation as always at the down dog. That's the share method. From here, we can walk, walk, walk our feet up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, half bend. Slowly come all the way up. And exhale. So why do we do these sequences? I'm just going to show you what the sequence is for the sequence of the week. So basically, this is these are the 9 poses in Series E. I'm just going to, these are 9 poses in Series E. Thank you, by the way, to our middle school community service folks who have made this for me, so I appreciate it. So these are 9 poses of this series. So why do we do these sequences? Why do we have 5 sequences of 9 poses each and why do we have 45 key share method poses? The reason is our program is based on no tests and quizzes, and we needed a way for incarcerated women who our program is designed for, we needed a way to help them memorize the 45 key poses. So what we found out is if we teach on a 52-week schedule, and if each week we introduce a new pose, and every 10th week, really the first 2 weeks, we have something else going on, so it falls on every 12th week. But if after each week we do 9 poses, and then the week after that we have the review week where we review the whole sequence, that helped people memorize without any tests or quizzes. So that is how the method works. It's not a yoga method, it's not a yoga style, it is a method to help, it's a vocational training method based on repetition. So we just happen to be doing yoga teaching degrees now. Who knows, maybe we'll grow to something else. I think we can do a lot more with yoga teaching degrees. I'm going to sort of try to explain here a little bit, but it might be just too much information. But basically, here we have our normal sun salutation. Tadasana, I don't know if you can see. Okay, Tadasana, upward salute, forward fold, half bend. Well, this is actually not modified for prenatal, so here, sorry. Oh wait, now we're doing better. Oh wait, so here, this is better, sorry about that. We're live, so blips and bloopers and all. So this is how it works. So this is part of Sun A, but we splice Sun A, and then we add our signature poses, and then we finish Sun A. So this is a sample of our Series A, which only has 5 poses because the other poses were in our warm-up. So Series A is the only one that's a little bit different, where our warm-up, where the 9 poses, some are before the sun salutation and some are after. So basically, yeah, this is in the camera. So basically this is how it works. So we always have our go-to sun salutation, Tadasana, upward salute, forward fold, half bend, plank, up dog, cobra, down dog. Down dog is the point of insertion. Then we add our share method key signature poses, and then we finish going back to down dog, going back to this point like it never happened. So from here, it's like we just go back to down dog, and we just continue our sun salutation as if it's an ordinary day in the park. So that is what we do, because then at the end, the result is that our students have a sun salutation A that they know, plus 5 series. And when they learn all those 5 series, they've learned the 45 key poses,